Welcome back to Season 3 of Bulldog TV. An important dedication this summer brought the gym to new heights. A ribbon cutting in the GHS basement unraveled our newest building improvements. We take a look at what Josten supplies for our seniors. We check up on the updated rules and policies of the high school, and Paper for Pages is back for this school year. Welcome to Homecoming Week, Bulldogs. I'm Maya Christensen Wright, and this is Bulldog TV. Welcome back, Bulldogs. We have some new and exciting things to report this year. Even though school was out for summer, a very important event occurred on June 16th. Keegan and I reported on the brand new Alec Burks Gym.
On June 17th, NBA veteran and player for the Miami Heat, Alec Burke, came back to his hometown of Grandview, Missouri, and once again walked the halls of Grandview High School. This time, it wasn't to get to class, though, but to see the newly remodeled gym that was renamed in his honor.
Anything is possible. 'Cause I literally live 2 blocks down, so I know anything is possible. Just because I know what it's like to be a kid in Grandview and things that we don't have out here that I was trying to help provide, but just trying to play my part, to make the city better in the whole.
Not only was the entire gym floor redone, but Alec also donated a new digital scoreboard for the gym. Alec has made lots of contributions to his high school, like gifting the basketball team championship rings after they won state in 2018 and 2019, but he also runs a basketball clinic annually. Lots of familiar faces were seen in the crowd, from his former coaches and teammates to the mayor of Grandview. As people sat in the bleachers listening to many different speakers tell their stories of Alex, they all anticipated the special moment of the night. Finally, after welcoming his family up to the front of the gym, a countdown from 5 revealed the new courts. Afterwards, current players got the chance to take pictures with Alec, old friends socialized, people took a look at the table of memories that sat in the front of the gym. Everyone had a great time, and from everyone at Bulldog TV Studios and Grandview High School, thank you, Alec. Maya Christensen Wright and Keegan Adcock, Bulldog TV.
We're so grateful to have alum Alec Burks investing in our future Bulldogs. We truly appreciate all you've done for us. Speaking of changes to DHS, down in the basement, special guests witnessed the ribbon cutting dedication in the new Advanced Manufacturing Lab.
On September 13th, administrators, representatives from Honeywell, and community leaders gathered to celebrate the high school's official opening and ribbon cutting of the new manufacturing wing in the Grandview High School basement. With their snacks from the snack bar, people gathered around the podium, where staff and students took the stage to speak about the new wing. Mr. Adam Burns, the metals teacher, was then awarded with a certificate of appreciation for his contributions of the Advanced Manufacturing Lab.
It's a huge deal, not just because we have all these people here today, but because we have this space that we now have available for students to really learn, to see if they have an aptitude for then maybe working with their hands or going on to explore a career in something that they're not getting in other classrooms.
It's great to see students have a new avenue for learning in the workshops. Liam Lewis and Keegan Adcock, Bulldog TV.
It's amazing that so many changes have been made in such a short time. Speaking of time, it's almost that time of year to send those orders into Josten's. Eris spoke to Josten's about what they are offering.
Welcome back, Bulldogs. As the 2024-25 school year began, we welcomed a new batch of seniors to celebrate in their final year. One way we celebrate is the graduation ceremony at the end of the year, where they receive their diplomas and make their final walk across the stage. Another way is through mementos, such as class rings. But has anyone ever wondered just how we got access to the cap and gowns? That's where Josten's comes into play.
Josten's is a company that does several different things. They're most known for coming here to give class rings out to sophomores, juniors, order their class rings. And then for seniors, they provide our cap and gowns. And they also provide like the senior gear. The senior hoodies that everybody wears around, they get those from Josten's.
Josten's will be your new best friend your senior year, as they offer a range of things you could want and things that you need.
Josten's is a 128-year-old company helping people celebrate moments that matter, like class rings, cap gown and tassel, diplomas, letter jackets, everything to help students have a great high school life.
Your senior year can be a confusing time, as you're trying to figure out your next step in life, so don't try and manage it alone.
As far as Josten's is concerned, ordering early is the best. That way you know your stuff is going to come in and you're not scrambling at the end to find that, to get your cap and gown right before graduation.
Don't forget, seniors, cap and gown photos will be featured in the yearbook this year, so take her advice and get ordering. For more information, you can go to the Josten's website. Go to Find My School, type in Grandview High School, and type in Missouri. There, it will take you to an online store. If you have any questions needed to be answered in person, you can find Miss Port or Dr. Rudolph or speak to your counselors. This is Eris Turner and Kevin Areola with Bulldog TV.
Cell phones are a huge part of our day-to-day life, but expect that screen time to go down during the week. Jakari and Danae are here to tell us a little bit about the new cell phone policy.
Grandview High School has a new phone policy set into place this year. Cell phones must remain in your pocket or backpack and must be turned off or set to silent mode at all times, and there will be consequences if not followed.
So the first time is kind of pretty much a warning. The teacher will take the phone, put it on their desk, the student gets the phone back at the end of the day. And then if there's a fourth time, then we put into place a contract where the student has to turn the cell phone in at the beginning of the day and they pick it up at the end of the day.
Students are able to be on their phone during lunchtime and passing periods, just not class. Students are having mixed emotions about this new policy.
I feel like the phone policy don't really matter. Well, me personally, it don't affect how I learn.
The administration feels like the new phone policy is changing Grandview for the better, as more students participate in class and aren't distracted.
Yes, I think it helps students stay more focused and I think it helps the school in general. Not today.
This cell phone policy will be in place for the rest of the school year. I'm Danae Blair, Jakari Ville, Bulldog TV.
Another new policy is being enforced at DHS this year. Jocelyn and Whitney are going to tell us about the school's new dress code.
At the high school, one of our most important policies that have been changed is the dress code policy. Here's what you need to know and how the dress code affects our school.
We enforce the dress code because it is a district mandated policy that is brought down by the board, and just like any other policy, such as if a student gets into a fight, if a student is tardy to class, if a student doesn't meet graduation requirements, like any other policy that involves students and learning, we have to enforce it because it's a board directed policy.
Most students would debate that the dress code is unfair to everyone in the school.
How I feel about the dress code is I find it stupid, to be honest, is that you should be able to be allowed to wear what you want to wear, express yourself how you see fit.
The dress code mostly revolves around the 4 B's. No butts, backs, breasts, or belly should be visible, as well as no hats, hoods, or scarves covering the face.
I think it does address, like I said, if you look at the summary of the dress code, it just really says that we don't want students to reveal any bust, belly, back, or bottom. So I think that just encompasses everybody. I don't see how, I know there's been people that made claims about how the dress code sometimes can be steered more towards females than males, where I don't think that's the case, based on how the dress code is currently written.
Yes, I think it should be changed. As I've said, you should be allowed to express how you want to express yourself.
The dress code needs to be followed so that you can stay trouble-free this school year.
I would just like to say that, the students, I know a lot of students have issues with the dress code, and a lot of times they bring that to administration. I will reiterate again that the dress code is a board approved policy that we have to enforce. So I would just ask if they really want to change the dress code or have any additions or subtractions from the dress code. It's something that they need to put together a petition and really take it to the school board and really try to voice their concerns about something, but really also educate themselves on why the dress code exists and how the changes that they want to make will affect the overall learning and culture of a building.
This is Whitney Smith and Jocelyn Dukes on Bulldog TV.
Paper for Pages started this school year, and Naya went to the library to check it out.
What part of the building has the most stories? The library, of course. Speaking of books, there are many different avenues to earn book bucks.
Website. So they go to Clever, they click on the blue book, Destiny Discover, and they can write a review on there by searching for the book.
You have to ensure you do these specific steps to get these amazing bucks.
If students read a book, they can write a review online, do a book talk with me, and they can earn book bucks.
Students can earn a multitude of different rewards and prizes, including candy and a field trip at the end of the year. If you have any more questions about Papers or Pages, visit Ms. Port in the library, with the pass, of course. This is Naya Gaitan, Bulldog TV.
Let's see some important upcoming dates. Don't forget the last 2 days of Spirit Week. Thursday is Athletic Day and Friday is Jersey Day. Also, the Bulldog TV studio is still undergoing renovations, and we hope to get our new set on camera soon. That's it for this episode of Bulldog TV. To view this episode and others, go to www.ghsthestudent.com or follow us on Twitter and Facebook at GHS Bulldog TV. I'm Maya Christensen Wright, and have a great homecoming week, Bulldogs.